Hey gang, we are back at Disney's Polynesian Resort and I cannot wait to check out Kona Cafe's brand new lunch menu. I know you guys want to check it out too, so come along.
It's based off our name.
It has been a very hot minute since I've been at Disney World. In case you guys haven't been following along, I was on a Disney cruise for my birthday last month, and I have not been back on Disney World property since then. I think it was like magic overload. I got all the Disney fix I could ever need, so I took a little break from the parks, especially because the heat has been ramping up quite a bit here. So I was like, let's do a little activity today that we can do inside. And a month or two ago, Kona Cafe, which is one of their kind of walk-up dining restaurants here, they actually dropped a brand new lunch menu. They have some old things, but they have quite a bit of new things as well. And in case I didn't get enough food on the cruise, we're gonna definitely get enough food today. I also thought this was a super safe place to try out my brand new gear. In case you can't tell, this is a new camera. Hello, do I look different, the same? Do I sound different? I have a new mic. All my friends, all my crew encouraged me to get this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's got a lot of names and a lot of upgrades, so I hope everything looks and sounds amazing to you guys today, even with construction in the background. That's another thing we're gonna have to check out after lunch. The Island Tower is like looking like it's getting closer to opening, so I wanna like try to see if we can get a sneak peek of anything new that's happening there. And you guys know, I just wanna have a jolly Poly day. So it's almost time for our Kona reservation. Let's head in now. I just love looking out of these windows. This is the best place to sit right here at the end of the restaurant. And I really am loving all the new vibes. I don't know if you guys knew that they had a refurbishment, but they really did, and everything is just so stunning. The colors, Kona deserved it. I mean, it definitely was. It was a little bit dated, and now it looks like the fine dining restaurant that it deserves, but still with casual vibes. I just get so excited when I sit down at Kona Cafe because I know I'm gonna have a good meal, and I'm really excited to try these new items. My lovely server let me know that some of the new items are the seasonal soup, which is a miso soup, and these I'm so pumped for. The pulled pork bao buns. A lot of people have been saying that this hamachi tuna roll is new, but it's actually in fact not. It's been around for a little while now. And then for their entrees, the thing that is new is their Hawaiian Reuben, made with some corned beef and pulled pork. And I do think that there's one more secret item that I'm not seeing on the menu, and I'm sure maybe it's because they bring you a dessert menu. They have a new molten chocolate lava cake. You guys know that I love Chili's, and I love their molten chocolate lava cake. So if there's gonna be a Polynesian chocolate lava cake, I'm probably gonna like it. Oh no, I forgot about the Hawaiian sweet rolls because we're gonna be ordering buns and sandwiches, but I can't not have a little bit. It's just so doughy and delicious. Yep, per usual, doughy and delicious. And let's get started with these new appetizers. This is the seasonal soup, which happens to be the miso soup as of right now for $9. And these are the bad boys I'm super pumped for. These are the bao buns. It's pulled pork, pickled vegetables, and sriracha aioli for $12. Okay, this is officially the fanciest miso soup I've ever been given. It like brought on this like hot lava rock, and it's like actually warm to the touch. The colors of the green onions in there and the little like seaweed looks so beautiful. And I love how they just like laid the spoon on top. I think this is gonna be a really good soup. Maybe not the best choice for such a hot day, but we're inside. I'm cooled off a little bit, and this I think is gonna be delicious. This miso soup just surprised me so very much by having giant chunks of tofu in it. I think this is gonna make it so extra delicious. When tofu is done right, it can basically taste like chicken, steak, whatever they want it to taste like. And I think this is gonna taste like delicious soup, like chicken noodle soup. I know they say that this is seasonal, but I hope it sticks around for every season. It's really good, especially once it gets cool out. I can see myself coming here and getting some warm soup. I wouldn't say the tofu is like extremely flavorful. I think the main thing giving this soup the flavor is definitely the broth, definitely those green onions, but yeah, just the broth I could sip on forever. And truth be told, when I was doing my research on the new Kona menu items, I knew about the miso soup, I knew about the cake and the Reuben. I did not know they had new bao buns. I mean, the stickiness of these bao buns, it's definitely giving Animal Kingdom Satuli Canteen over in Pandora, the bao buns that they have there. Well, they're more like cheeseburger pods there, but I can tell it's like made with that same bao dough, and I'm really, really excited to dive in and check these out. I may or may not have just found my new favorite Polynesian dish. That is so good. It has heat, it has acidity, it has texture. The only thing it doesn't have is maybe like one more, because I only have 2 of them. I cannot get over. Yeah, what was that mayo again? I can't remember. I think the sauce is really what's doing it for me. The sriracha aioli. So if you like sriracha, like that sort of spice level, you can totally handle this. I'm loving it. I almost want to like ask for extra on the side to dip it in. I can't believe that they didn't have a bao bun option before, and this better stick around in some way. This better stick around. It's so delicious. We seem to have a problem here. There must be some sort of Disney sorcery magic witchcraft going on. My bao buns just like completely disappeared. I think I need to talk to my server about maybe getting a refill on the bao buns. They were so delicious. And for $12 as an appetizer, I would come here and get that as my entree every time. I mean, you can share it if you want. That is an amazing, amazing appetizer. My server did also let me know they used to have it way back in the day, like opening of the Poly, and so happy that they brought it back, because all the other dining experiences here don't really have like a bao bun or a steamed bun, whether it's Ohana or Tambu Lounge or even their walk-up at Captain Cook's. This is kind of like exclusive for Kona, and I think it's it's gonna be a hit. There's no way it won't be. It's delicious. Now we gotta let that soak in, because we have to eat another Hawaiian sandwich here pretty soon. Now for our brand new entree. This is the Hawaiian Reuben. It's made with corned beef, pulled pork, kimchi, Swiss cheese on marbled rye with spicy mayonnaise for $20. Check this bad boy out. The marbled rye looks so delicious. I definitely see some pulled pork as well as some corned beef. I think the fact that they use kimchi is going to be perfect to replicate a Reuben, because usually on a Reuben you also get like sauerkraut, which is kind of like a fermented thing. I wish I knew that it was fries on the side. I maybe would have asked for a vegetable. I usually am not a big fry girl, but dang, that's a big portion of fries, and I can't wait to dive into this brand new dish. First, let's try these fries I didn't know about. Ooh, dropping things everywhere.
Don't worry about that. All right, you haven't.
I haven't dived in yet. I'm just trying the fries, but it looks amazing.
That's good.
These fries are actually pretty dang good. I've never got fries at the Polynesian. Usually I'm getting, Polynesian type dishes, but you can see they're like seasoned. This is not your normal Disney fries. Usually sometimes the Disney fries look like that white, unseasoned. These are really, really, really good fries. All right, maybe I'm happy I did get them. Look at this bad boy, you guys. Insane, stuffed to the brim. I can tell that the actual marbled rye has a really good toast on it too. So it can only be good, right? It can only be good. Did you hear that crunch? Okay, the only thing better than that crunch sound is the flavor. I cannot get over some of these new dishes. I mean, the thought that went into them to make a Hawaiian Reuben, it just makes sense. Oh, this is just amazing. And it's been sitting here for a little bit while I was kind of talking about it, and the crunch on the bread is still just the same. One more bite, one more. Yeah, it's so good. It's your classic Reuben with just a little bit of twist. Maybe the only thing I would add into it, I know this sounds crazy, but like a little pineapple or something, like maybe a pineapple in the kimchi somehow, I think would be really good. And also, if you think you're not a kimchi person, like, ooh, that's like fermented vegetables and fermented things, you will like it on this sandwich, I promise. They shouldn't even say that it's kimchi because it might sway people away. If you're not sure, get it on the side. But I do think it makes this dish. But yeah, I almost wish there was like a pineapple sauce or something to like really bring like a brightness to it. But really, really good sandwich. I cannot get over how good these menu items have been here at Kona. And I don't know where I'm gonna fit it, but here is our brand new dessert. It's the molten chocolate cake. It's espresso ganache, Kona coffee ganache, and caramel latte Angolese for $10. This is a stunning little dessert. I think this might even like be pink, like little Himalayan sea salt on there. It's giving a little yin and yang vibe, and same thing with the spoon. Just putting the spoon on the plate. I love that so much. And this looks like a little chocolate treat. Now on the menu, I realized it's not actually called a molten chocolate lava cake. The lava was not a part of the menu description, which I'm kind of shocked at being at the Poly. I mean, their pool is called the lava pool. We kind of have that vibe. So I wonder if like Chili's or like someone like that owns molten chocolate lava cake. This is just called the molten chocolate cake. Although my server does say that it does have a lava effect. So let's kind of see. Ooh, it's warm. It's really warm on the bottom. So let's kind of dive in here and see what it does. I'm just gonna kind of go right down the middle. And we'll give it a little spread apart here. Is it lava-ing? You guys, is it lava-ing? Leave in the comment below. Did it lava? It lavaed a little bit. I think so. Now the real question is, will I lava it? I think I will. Let's get a little bit of that. Whatever this white cream is, I want some of that too. It's very fudgy actually. The more I dive in, the more it's kind of melting and getting more lava. It's very good. I would order again. I would probably prefer it with a dollop of ice cream. I'm not gonna lie. The creaminess of whatever these sauces aren't totally doing it justice. It is still a pretty good dessert. It's giving like melted kind of brownie vibes. So I like it. I just think it needs a dollop of ice cream or a dollop of a Dole Whip on the side. That would be good. A little Dole Whip on the side of this, but still a really good new dessert. I also just wanted to show you guys before we head out and the beautiful display up here above the live kitchen. Can you see a little something right there? A little hidden Mickey perhaps? Kona was absolutely delicious. I mean, why did I think it was going to be anything different? Because I even love everything on that menu, but I was really excited to get some new items. I will be back primarily for those bao buns. Those were incredible. I mean, I'm gonna make a dining reservation at Kona, get those bao buns every single time I'm here. And right now, because of like pass holder months, I got 20% off, which is pretty good. It was like $10 off my bill, and that goes, I think, to the end of this month. So try to get to Kona if you can to get that 20% off if you're an annual pass holder. I would pay full price for that meal. It was that good. And I think we're just gonna roam around the Poly before we take off for the day. And I haven't been to the Poly Beach in a hot minute, so let's head down there and see what's poppin'. And over by their Disney Vacation Club area, you guys, I see something really cool. I think you're just allowed to take these, and I might have to take one. They have them just sitting out here. This is for the new cabins at Disney Fort Wilderness because they are gonna be a Disney Vacation Club now. But look at that. with Chip and Dale. This is like the first merch I'm seeing of the new cabins, so that's really exciting. And now that I got to do a Disney cruise, that was checked off my bucket list. And since I love the Polynesian and Hawaii tropical vibes so much, you guys know where I want to go next. Aulani is on the list, so is Disney in Japan, but I think we'll probably make our way to Aulani, their resort in Hawaii, before that. And in the boutique gift shop here, they actually have some Aulani merch, so I wanted to show you guys. When you go to Aulani in Hawaii, Olumel is definitely their mascot, even a little bit over Mickey. And they have a whole section here with all his cute little items. Look, it says, "What will you sing with Olu?" In Aulani here. Oh, these are really cool, like a patch set. You could put it on like a little denim jacket or your backpack. There's only one left. Going for $20 there. And then you see a lot of people with this, the Olumel little handbag. They got the security tag on there because these guys are special. We can't have them taken. And this is also only going for $22. I think that's a really good deal. Of course, Olumel even gets his own spirit jersey. So cute. It says Aloha down there. What does the front look like? Just him and his cute little ukulele. These are not Aulani related, but I have not seen this. This is so cool. It's 4 different puzzles of Magic, Epcot Studios, and Animal Kingdom. I might need to get this. Me and Travis were talking about getting into something like this. So $40, so pretty much $10 a puzzle. I think that that's a really, really good deal. I might be coming back for that. Look how cool the Studios one is with the Millennium Falcon in the background. And the lobby is looking really busy right now, and I know why. They have the lei making out here. I showed you guys this before in a video. You can come here, you pay a little fee, and look at all the different beads and threads you can use, and you can make your own lei. It was really fun. I'll leave a link in the description of when I came and did this, and really good time. But that's why the lobby's so packed, because everyone's here doing the lei necklaces. How long does this go for usually?
It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 1 to 2.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think it was also a Friday when I came. Yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday till 2, you can come and make a little necklace. And before we head to the beach, I kind of stopped at this map here because I wanted to see if they had the new island tower on it yet. They do not. They're gonna have to replace these maps soon because right there is where the island tower is gonna go. Before we head to the beach, let's go see if we can take a peek of this new DVC tower. I'm definitely seeing some construction. The last time I popped over here, this was still all blocked off, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be open. It does kind of look blocked off still as of right now, but you can see way more of the tower as we're coming up on it. So right by the Fiji rooms here, you can get a pretty good frontal view. I can hear them working on it now. There, it seems to be more color than I remember. It was all like cinder block before, and now I'm seeing some browns and some oranges. I popped up some stairs here to try to get a closer look, but I'm not seeing much. We're definitely close to the tower. This kind of right now just looks like a parking garage. I hope that they make it look a little bit cooler than what it looks like now. I can see kind of right over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's gonna be one of their lounges. It's like a little circular lounge facing, can you see? Yes, facing the castle. So I think that's gonna be a great place to watch fireworks, great place to watch monorails go by, but yeah, not much to look at, just a lot of construction. There are a lot of DVC things happening new at Walt Disney World. Although DVC is new at Disney's Fort Wilderness, the Polynesian has been a DVC resort for a long time. So them getting a new DVC tower really isn't that shocking to me. It's probably needed, in fact, because there's so many people that want to stay here because of all the good food, as you can see, and all the amazing experiences. So I think a new DVC tower with some new food. I think they're even going to have a new pool, new restaurant. It's going to just bring a whole new vibe to the Poly that it didn't have before, for sure. And I'm really waiting to grab a seat at that lounge to watch some fireworks. But there is another place where you can watch fireworks here, the glorious Polynesian Beach. Obviously, We are here quite early. Fireworks will not be happening yet, but we can still grab a drink and enjoy some of the views. I wanted to hop over to the Barefoot Pool Bar here to show you something that isn't new, but it's one of my secret favorites. They have Dole Whip cocktails, so you can get a frozen margarita with a Dole Whip lime, or the one I really love, the frozen martini with Dole Whip watermelon. I gotta get this drink to cool off out here. And this is the frozen martini with Dole Whip watermelon. It's Dole Whip watermelon blended with Grey Goose vodka and a sugared rim for $20. It's looking like I have the beach to myself. There is really not a soul out here, and it's because it's pretty toasty, so I think everyone is over there in the pool cooling off. I, however, can cool off here just fine. This drink does look a little different. I think they ran out of like the green sugar. I don't know, the green sugar just gave it like a little bit more of a poly pop with the pink. But the pink sugar is nice too, and it does taste the same, but man, it's melted quick. I feel like now it's turned into like the consistency of like what blue milk is in Galaxy's Edge. It's kind of that consistency more than frozen anymore. It was frozen when I got it. It just is no longer. And please, if you don't mind, leave a comment below. When is your next trip to the Poly? Do you have a favorite restaurant over Kona? I know a lot of people love Ohana, but I think I almost love Kona more than I love Ohana. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And as always, peace, love, and positivity, and all the good things. Love you guys. Bye.